Okay. And our first entertainment artist is a rising artist who was born and raised in Mbere. That is South Embu, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. And he is here to just tell us about his musical journey so far. So GPIIZO is the name. GPIIZO, what's up?
GPIIZO is my name. I'm
Mambo?
cool. Yeah, niko poa sana.
Uko fiti?
Sana.
For those who haven't known about you or those who are seeing you for the very first time, tell us more about who GPIIZO is.
GPIIZO is a vernacular driller and rapper from Embu County, Mbere South Sub-County in Kiritiri. So I am a public health officer by profession. I'm a researcher. I'm an epidemiologist. I do write music. I also do mentorship. I have a foundation called E-Mentors, for which we mentor the young generation, the youths, and the elderly on matters life and education.
All right.
Yeah.
You do a lot of things.
Yeah, I do.
So you're a public health officer by profession.
By profession, yeah.
So where did the love for music come in, and how are you able to juggle that profession and music?
Sometime back in 2023 December, that's when I decided I should quit my health profession to pursue music career. Really? Yeah.
Why?
I just felt that I'm not me, I'm not happy, and I decided I need to do this thing. Yeah, so I quit practicing to pursue music early 2023, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so after quitting, that's when I went for auditions for PPMC, Presidential Permanent Music Commission. Then I qualified, and I was selected to be one of the guest artists to perform for the president in Madaraka, June 2023. So after that, I did an EP, extended play of 5 songs, named Kijana wa Bush. After that, I won an award, Embu Best Male Artist of the Year 2023. After that, I have just won another one, Embu Top 40 Under 40 Best Male Artist of the Year 2024. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. I mean, when you're talking about your musical journey, there's the radiance that is just, you know, coming off of you. It's so clear that this is what you love doing.
Yeah, I love music.
So when you were quitting the health profession, did you have people who were just wondering, unatokaje kwa profession kama hiyo enye imesimama vizuri, and then you're coming into music? I'm not saying music is not really a profession, it is, but in the country at the moment, people are not really making as much from music.
Yeah, as you said, it's so hard for someone to make such a critical choice. After quitting, no, before quitting, I had informed my parents that I'm planning to quit. And they were like, you're turning to be a burden to us. After you quit, what next? Is this music what you really need or you really want in your life? And I was like, yeah, this is what I want. And they were like, we won't support you in anything. We even quarreled for like 2 months or so. And I was stranded in Nairobi. I used to live in Nairobi. I used to work for Radiant Group of Hospitals. A big shout out to them. So I made the decision after calling a guy I've recognized in one of my songs. He's called Kiriamiti. I called him and I was like, you know what, bro, I'm quitting for music. I'm quitting job for music. And he was like, oh, that's the best move you can ever make. I know you can do it. And I was like, okay, if there's one person who trusts my art and believes in me, then I'm okay with one fan. I will be okay. And
but then sometimes it only takes one person,
you
know, to give you that encouragement.
Yeah, but with my parents, they were so negative about it. And
what about now?
Family.
Have they come to terms with the fact that you're now now a musician, you're now an artist? Yeah,
they are very happy and proud about me. And factoring that I've won awards, I've been to big shows and stages. I'm doing amazing with the music. They're really happy and proud of me.
All right. Unique, let's assume he's your friend, GPIIZO is your friend, and then he comes to you and tells you, but hey bro, mi nataka kutoka kwa hii mambo yangu ya health, I have a job that is paying me, but nataka kuacha, naingia mziki, advise him.
You know, for me, one thing naweza sema kwa life, usiye discourage mtu kama ameamua ku make decision yake. Every person has a decision, the reason why he's making the decision and make. So anytime sana make decision, just support mpatie tu, kuna of course amambia watu wengi wametanda, but be the only person that will support that dream. Yeah.
So you'd be the person who's supporting.
Me the support.
Utakuwa huyo beshte yake Kiriamiti mwenye anamwambia bro enda tu nayo. If this is what you want to do,
as long as that is what you want and you want to go with it, go with it. Na usifike mahali tena change mind, hapo utakuwa umenifail. Unaona? Itabidi nimekurudisha kwa life.
But I think that's how we should approach life. If you feel this is where I feel I'll be happier, just go for it. Furamba sawa, utasema nilitry. Unajua
I even told someone at times tunakuwa na hiyo woga ya kuishi life just because someone instilled their fear into us, like you have your own life, I have mine. So if I choose this path, let it be, man.
I mean, life is short.
But ilikuwa tough for the first 6-7 months.
Of course, because I'm sure you're not making any money from your music then.
Mpaka ile savings tuna making risk savings 6 months, 7 months. Ilisha, alafu kulikuwa na mambo. No one wanted to pick my calls, man. But we thank God we're okay now.
All right. So when you got into music, you got fully into it. I have seen that you actually went and studied music. Tell me about that.
So after COVID came, so I was doing music even when I was in campus.
Okay.
So after COVID came, I was in my second practicals at Katundu level 5. So that's when I decided, because everyone we were in the same class with, decided we won't continue with the practicals because COVID was so hyped, and we were like, we just students, so we don't have to do this thing. So we decided to go home. When I went home, I decided to study music in Oxford online.
Oxford University.
Yeah. So for COVID assisted me in one way. So I learned music there. I graduated. Then that's where I got the idea of rapping vernacular than just rapping in Swahili and English. So I had to step in with my 2 legs, and I decided it's now vernacular rap music.
And how did that come about? Like, what was that realization for you that, okay, maybe I should rap in my dialect?
I have a lecturer called Seth Riggs. He's the one who guided me with the music writing, like the intonations, tone variations. Then there's this voil thing of artistic writing. So I got to realize that with my vernacular language, we have a lot of voiles. So that's why I decided to take that path.
Okay. How is that coming along for you now?
It's nice. People are loving it. Everyone is celebrating me for the choice of quitting Swahili, English music for vernacular. Then being that guy who fights for his community, we are well. All right. You just recently released your album. This month. This month, in October, right? So tell me about the album. It's called GPIIZO Experience. GPIIZO Experience was the name behind the album, but the album name is Domba.
Okay.
So there's been these critics after quitting job. People are saying you're doing well in music, so you're using juju. We call them Dumba in our language.
Dumba.
So Dumba to pursue your music.
Really?
So that's why I decided to do the GPIIZO Experience as an album, Dumba, to tell people about my life, my experiences, my past experiences with music in one album. So Dumba is an album named after my music experience since day one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people can really have primitive thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know,
Ati.
from where I come from, doing great things,
Yo.
stepping on big stages
You know, I
is
don't
something
know,
that you can.
Yeah.
I don't know why people always associate success with evil things.
With juju,
Why?
I mean, why?
It's
Why?
so-
Are we
so
not
bad,
supposed to be
otherwise.
successful?
People believe you can't just make it like that.
Yeah.
It's that fear we were talking about from the start, that someone believed you can't pass a certain level
yeah.
in your life. So after they decided they won't pass that stage, they also want to instill that in you. So you will believe that and you'll be like that.
Yeah.
So for me, we're breaking the chains, man.
Yeah, and for them
so
it's just projecting on you.
Sure,
Whatever is, you know, happening in their lives, they're trying to project it. You know, whatever their fears are, they want it to project it to you as well.
They
So-
also believed being an artist, like a vernacular artist from Mbere, you can't step on KBC, big TV screens. That's very impossible. Like, how will you tell these people like you're doing music and they're not understanding? But I'm here to prove to them that music is an art. Like, music is so diverse that you can enjoy the wordings, you can enjoy the wordplay, you can enjoy the beats, you can enjoy everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Music has no language, I mean.
Sure.
We get to listen to songs that we have no idea what they're talking about,
Yeah.
and we get to enjoy it. So
Sure.
the language barrier in music is not really a thing,
Yeah, it's not a thing.
you know. So now about your album, Dumba, how many songs are in it, and maybe where can people get to find the songs?
Dumba has 8 songs. They are out on Boomplay, Spotify, Deezer, Tidal, all music streaming platforms, and YouTube. But on YouTube we have audios and 1 video. But every month, every 4 weeks, from date 5, every 4 weeks we'll be releasing a video for each song.
After every month?
After every month.
That's beginning November?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, so Dumba, the song that's carrying the album, is out on YouTube with the video.
Tell us about the song. What is the name of the song and what is it talking about? Ama bado tu ni hiyo Dumba.
Ni hiyo
we're
tu
not sure.
Dumba, so,
Just-
like ni kama tu kupasha wasee, like nawapea habari, kuna wasee wa media nawaambia vile zile vitu wanaeneza huko nje, like it's true venye wanasema, but sasa ni Dumba ya Mwenyezi Mungu. So ni Mungu tu anatubeba.
All right. Now from the album, you mentioned it has 8 songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the 8 songs, maybe which one was the most difficult for you to come up with and get to finalize on it?
The song Dumba, I wrote it back in 2023 December up to 2024 I think October date 3. Yeah, that's when it was like the final copy came out.
Yeah. So when you say you've been writing it since last year, December to date, those are around 10 months.
Yeah.
What exactly paints that picture for us? Is it that you write and then you have it there, you record and then you go listen to it and decide, okay, I'm going to change even the lyrics? How does that look like?
Basically, I never write music.
Okay.
So I go to the booth, I do flow, then I get back, listen to it, then I do the corrections. So after the corrections, that's when I go home, I listen to the demo track, then I come back and correct. So after that, there has been so much happening in the country and in our county that was included in the song. So I had to change it. Keep re-editing. Yeah, that's
So
it.
you are putting add-ons and add-ons and add-ons.
Yeah.
So things that have been happening in the country, huwa zimekujenga, zinakutengenezea content.
Sana. I get inspired by just moving, meeting new people, seeing what's happening. That's what really inspires me. So I write real life music.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming through to the show.
Anytime.
And all the best
Thank you
in
so
your
much.
musical journey. Probably you can tell people where to find you on social media. As you finish that, the DJ will play your song.
Thank you. So you can all find me on at GPIIZO 254 or Kijana wa Bush on all social and music streaming platforms. GPIIZO 254. Thank you so much.
All right. Unique. Twende nalo.